Here's a math puzzle for you. Referring to the given diagram, a triangle is inscribed inside a square. Find the missing angle. Before I start solving, kung gusto nyo subukan, well, you can try. Please feel free to pause the video. Okay, let us start solving. Balikan natin yung problem. It says a triangle is inscribed inside a square, which means meron tayong square and ang square meron niyang right angle corners. So, right angle to, ulitin ko. Ito, right angle yan. Ito rin, 90 degrees. Tapos ito rin. And one more important thing, probably the most important thing is mag-a-assign tayo ng side measures ng square. Hindi kasi binigay eh. Pero pwede ka mag-assign kahit na ano. It doesn't matter. Kasi yung hinahanap natin ay angle measure. For easier calculations, i-assume ko na 10 units long yung side measures ng square. Ngayon, it's time to focus on this right triangle up here. Focus tayo dyan. And mag-a-apply tayo dyan ng sine ratio. Recall the sine ratio. Sine of angle theta is equal to the ratio of opposite side divided by the hypotenuse. Ngayon, i-apply natin, meron tayong 80 degrees dito. So, the sine of the angle 80 degrees is equal to the ratio of the opposite divided by the hypotenuse. So, the opposite side of this angle is 10 right here. Divided by the missing side here. Ngayon, mag-assign tayo ng variables para sa triangle. Okay, I will assume this is corner A, corner B, corner C. Which means side A ito, side B ito, side C. Now, the hypotenuse of this upper right triangle is side A. So, 10 divided by A. Solve for A tayo. Multiply natin both sides by A. We have A times sine 80 degrees equals 10. Tapos, divide natin both sides by sine of 80 degrees. You get 10 divided by sine of 80 degrees. And this is approximately equal to 10.2. Ngayon, may value na tayo ni A. A is approximately equal to 10.2. Burahin ko muna to. Next, assume natin itong angle na to ay theta. Okay? And apply natin yung sum of angles of a triangle. So, consider pa rin natin yung right triangle sa may taas. Ito. So, kapag pinag-add natin lahat ng angles niyan, theta plus 80 degrees plus the right angle 90 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. 80 plus 90 is 170 degrees. So, theta is equal to 180 degrees minus 170 degrees, which means theta is equal to 10 degrees. Burahin ko to. Theta is 10 degrees. Now, let's call this angle over here alpha. And alam natin na meron tayong right angle dito. Kasi corner pa rin naman yan ng square. Yan. Okay. Tapos, ipag-add natin yung mga angles. A, or rather alpha, 40 degrees and 10 degrees. Dapat equal yan kay 90 degrees. So, alpha plus 40 degrees plus 10 degrees is equal to 90. And then 40 plus 10 is 50 degrees right here. So, the measurement of alpha is equal to 90 degrees minus 50. Therefore, the measurement of alpha is 40 degrees. Ngayon, focus naman tayo sa right triangle na to. Ito dito. Okay, focus naman tayo dyan. And this time, mag-apply tayo ng cosine trigonometric ratio. And if you remember, the cosine ratio, cosine of any angle theta is equal to the ratio of the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. So cosine, and then the known angle here is 40 degrees. The cosine of angle 40 degrees is equal to, the adjacent side is 10 divided by the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is B. Solve for B. B is equal to 10 divided by cosine 40 degrees. And 10 divided by cosine 40 degrees is approximately equal to 13.1. Burahin ko lang to. B is equal to 13.1. Next, this time, it's time to focus on triangle ABC right here. Okay, focus naman tayo dyan. And mag-a-apply tayo rito ng oblique triangles, yung laws of sine and cosine. Unahin natin gamitin si cosine law kasi we have to find the value of this side C. Okay? And using the law of cosine formula, C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2AB times the cosine of angle C. Okay? So, ito yung side C right here. Tapos yung angle opposite is yung 40 degrees. Let's proceed. C squared is equal to A squared. Ang A natin is 10.2. B is 13.1. So, 10.2 squared plus 13.1 squared minus 2 times AB. A is 10.2 times B, 13.1. And then times, katuloy yan ha, cosine of angle C, cosine of 40 degrees. Let's proceed. C squared is equal to 10.2 squared is 103.1. Next, 13.1 squared is 170.4. Next, 2 times 10.2 times 13.1, 265.1. And then times, may cosine 40 degrees pa. The cosine of 40 degrees is 0.766. So, times 0.766. Let's proceed. C squared is equal to, so i-calculator nyo na lang to. And you should get approximately 70.4. And finally, to solve for C, take the square root of both sides. Therefore, C is approximately equal to 8.4. So, C is approximately equal to 8.4. And now, for the last step, focus pa rin tayo sa triangle ABC. But this time, gagamitin natin si sine law. And according to sine law, sine of angle A divided by A is equal to sine of angle C divided by side C. So, let's substitute. Sine of angle A. Angle A is, ito yung missing natin. Copy lang natin. Sine A over A, the side A is 10.2 is equal to sine C. Angle C is 40 degrees divided by side C, which is 8.4. Multiply both sides by 10.2. We have sine A is equal to, sine 40 degrees is equal to 0.643. 0.643 over 8.4. Tapos times 10.2. And once again, use calculator here. The value of this expression is 0.781. So sine A is approximately 0.781. Let's continue here. To find the value of angle A, take the inverse sign. The inverse sign of 0.781. So, the value of angle A is approximately 51 degrees.